And so we found out that I had some bad discs and that it required surgery. And so we did some surgery and it was perfect. I walked out standing up straight and it was a miracle. Believe me, it was a miracle, because before I could only walk like if I was in a grocery store and I was holding a basket, I could walk. And if I wasn't holding a basket, I kind of walked stooped over. So literally when I walked out of the hospital, I walked standing up. But what happened was, because I was on a lot of medications as a kid, my discs started crumbling onto themselves. So a few years later, the discs started crumbling and we had to go in and she had to put in hardware to hold the discs. So we did more surgery and put in hardware. And then we had to do more surgery and put in more hardware because the discs kept crumbling on their own. And so what happened was, because of my medical problems, it caused more problems, not through Dr. MacGregor's fault, but through my medical history. And what she found out was, I had, when I was in the hospital, I had a wound that wouldn't heal. And it was like, it just kept draining and draining and draining and draining and draining. And it was just not right. And I was getting migraine headaches a lot. And nobody was connecting anything. And finally we found out, or she found out, God bless her, that I had a I had a tumor in my head that required immediate surgery. She brought in referring doctors, she brought in a lot of neurosurgeons. All of a sudden I was laying in bed and I had neurosurgeons all over the place. I had to have immediate brain surgery, to have a shunt put in. She saved my life. It was the most awful, terrifying time of my entire life. And if she hadn't have been there and figured it out, I would have died. And from that moment on, I knew that it was all going to be okay. And everything happens, I think, for a reason. And for me, it was like what started as pain, just pain. If it was anybody else, I feel that they would have maybe not found what she found. She never left my side. She was there in the morning. She was there at night. I just think the world of her.